thinking of owning a home that combines affordability and a maintenance-free lifestyle? Well, owning a townhome may be just what you're looking for, and that's what I'm going over in this video, and I'm starting right now. Oftentimes, you will find townhomes to be way more affordable than a single-family home.
I like that.
Which makes it a nice entry point for someone looking to buy their first home or expecting a growing family, or even if you're looking to downsize, you might want to consider a townhome. And when the home is more affordable, that also involves a lower down payment.
Tell me more.
Knowing that if you're not paying cash for your property, coming up with those hefty down payments your lender's going to require can be very trying, to say the least.
Wow, this is tough.
Well, if you have a more affordable home, you may even qualify for, say, even 3.5% down as opposed to 20% down, which can really help out when you're trying to purchase a home. Now, maintenance and upkeep is way better, I feel, in a townhome. That is a big part of why my last few properties I personally have lived in have been townhomes. I love the fact that someone, for a low monthly fee, takes care of the yard, sometimes the exterior, including painting the outside of the home and the roof when the time comes. Not only does that help keep the price down on it because everybody in the community is contributing a little bit instead of me trying to pony up for one property.
And everyone has to chip in.
They're also going to handle the work of finding the best roofers, dealing with the roofers, any problems that come along. You're just sitting there having your new roof installed. It is such a stress-free way to live, and it's the way I like to enjoy living.
Living the good life.
I've purchased many homes throughout the years, and like I said, the last few, I just started getting more and more into townhomes. I love the stress-free living. There's some pros and cons, like anything.
Say what?
And hopefully by watching this video, it's going to help you decide if a townhome is right for you. Many people like living in townhomes because of the amenities nearby. Oftentimes, the subdivision may even be inside of a bigger subdivision, which between the two, you may have a couple pools or a fitness center, racquetball, pickleball courts, maybe a central cafe. There are some great ways to keep active in these type of communities for, again, a very low, attractive monthly HOA fee, homeowners association fee. There's also a little more security involved, I've always felt, when living in a townhome. Not only do you have a neighbor really close to you.
Hi, neighbor, wow.
Where they have ring lights going on. Where I lived in this one neighborhood, my next door neighbor, anytime I'd walk outside, his floodlight, his security light, whatever you want to call it, would come on. And it was great. It would light up my driveway as well. I would think that would help deter somebody trying to break in if they have a big giant spotlight on them. Plus, I had lights and things. And also, many of them will have a gated community, roaming security, where they drive around and keep an extra eye on your property. I just really personally enjoy the extra security that comes with a townhome. Now, the location can't be beat neither. Most developers will place it in an up-and-coming area when they're being newly built, or even the well-established ones are in a great area because primary grocery stores, restaurants, shopping plazas all realize there's hundreds of homes and family owners inside these communities. It would be wise of them to put some type of shopping plaza or their stores nearby.
I mean, I like shopping.
Which brings me back to a sense of community. Oftentimes they have women's groups, men's golfing tournaments, men and women's golfing tournaments, activities they do amongst each other. I've been in some where they would have little holiday wine walks, Christmas decoration contest, Valentine's Day dinners together, Saturday breakfast, or just all kinds of community so you really get to know one another, and you can pick and choose throughout all the activities are going on and just decide to go to whatever one you happen to like. There's a lot of flexibility with townhomes. So if you're a first-time home buyer or maybe thinking about having a family, or again, like I said earlier in this video, if you're thinking of downsizing, townhomes really are something I hope you consider, as they really can match a lot of those needs for you. And if you have any questions about it to see if it matches your search criteria, go ahead and comment below.
Leave your comments below.
I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. And oftentimes, many of these townhomes are in 2 to 4 or 5 complexes. I will let you know, it's normally preferred an end unit. They seem to be a little more popular because you only are sharing a wall with one family. Where if you're in the second or third in the middle, you're gonna have somebody on either side. And of course, you always run the risk of a little more noise in the property. But my advice would be when you're going through it, trying to find out what kind of quality it is, and maybe go visit the property a few times, maybe on a Saturday morning, and maybe see if you can get in again later in the evening throughout the week, just to see if there's a family with a lot of kids running up and down some stairs. That's a true story, happened mine. Somebody moved in next door. Thank goodness only had one shared wall. And the kids, I swear, were forever running, thumping up and down the stairs. It was a little annoying after a while. They did end up finally moving and it was much better, but that was a lesson learned for me. You can tell a new roof from an older roof. And if they're not all matching, more than likely, you're going to be responsible for the roof. But if you come into a community such as this and you see all the roofs look pretty much the same age, then it's probably included in your HOA fee. Now, I particularly like this one. I love this water view. Are there alligators in there? I would say yes. Maybe not right now, but I would not venture to go and cross that water. And if you haven't seen my alligator video, it's a must watch. Some townhomes will come in rows of 4 or 5 even. So you'll have a couple middle units where then obviously you wouldn't have windows on the side, just in the front and the back. So it depends, again, what you're looking for. I will note that normally end condos are a little more popular because you only have to also be concerned of noise potential on one side, not on both sides of your walls. And if you're looking for a real estate agent in your area, go ahead and fill out the form. I'll have below this video. I'll be happy to recommend a great agent in your area, whether you're looking to buy or sell. Till next time.